Yo, what to do, everybody? This is your boy blondeheadedninja, man. We back with them, man. Before we do anything, y'all already know the deal. Go down to my screen bar, find me on all my social media. Make sure I tell you where I find my channel, man. Alright, y'all, we about to get back to our react, y'all. We about to react to SCP-2845, the deer, Keter, extraterrestrial SCP. So, y'all have not, I read about the deer. So, this is by TheVolgun. He gonna basically tell you what the deer is and do some scenarios like my other video I did with Cthulhu. Fucking amazing. Thank y'all so much for making that shit go popular. That shit was crazy, man. Shout out to everybody that really put so much love on that video, man. It means a lot to me. But I'm gonna keep making these SCP videos y'all want me to, man. But I like I said, I like SCP. I just like SCP, man. It's a great fan picture. So, but we better get into the video right now, man. Y'all know how we do it on the channel, man. Y'all want to watch the original video? Be description below. Y'all want to rock on me? Just stay on the video. Let's get into it. Let's go. Y'all let me be. Yeah. The video might go up later. Good afternoon, everyone. No cap, because
my name is Dr. Miller. And the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-2845. Threat level, black. Object class, Keter.
It's a Keter now.
Special containment. I call it Keter, I don't know why. Use of outsourced containment resources and consultants has been authorized for the containment of SCP-2845. Consultants are to be considered level 2 personnel and are at no time permitted to leave Site-100.
Oh,
if at any time an outside consultant must be removed from containment of SCP-2845, Class A amnestics are to be applied before release. A minimum of 30 trained individuals and an unhindered supply of untrained subjects is required for proper containment of SCP-2845.
30, my nigga, shit.
48 trained personnel are currently assigned to active containment of SCP-2845, split into 8 teams of 6, with a further 24 individuals available as replacements. An allowance of 5 D-class per week has been authorized for the containment of SCP-2845. Site-100 has been constructed to the following specifications. Site-100 consists of 9 concentric circular bands, designated Ring A through Ring I, with a gap located between Ring C and Ring D, designated as Gap 1. 6 circular chambers are located at 0, 60, 120, 180, 240, and 300 degrees within each ring.
Like I'm in math class again, man. Goddamn, these damn.
The chambers located at 0 degrees are aligned with geographic north. 2 additional circular chambers are located outside of Ring I, located at 120 and 240 degrees.
That just.
The floor of each circular chamber contains an unobstructed lead hexagram. The central chamber containing SCP-2845 and 216 instances of SCP-2845-1 is to contain an atmosphere of 96.3% hydrogen, 3.25% helium, and 0.45% ammonia, maintained at -110 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 2.3 bar. The following procedures are all to be carried out in a repeating cycle of 63 hours, 54 minutes.
Like a couple times, man.
Each procedure is to last 39 minutes, with 10 hours between each procedure. Each procedure must be carried out by 6 individuals. The location of each procedure is denoted in parentheses. At the beginning of each new cycle, containment procedures will be carried out in the next ring closest to the containment chamber. Ceremonial recitations for all procedures and descriptions of all variant costumes may be found in document 2845-C-EXP. Procedure 410, Constantin, 60 degrees. Containment specialists are presented with masks, joy, sadness, anger, apathy, fear, and foolishness, and act out Ceremony Constantin A. Ceremony Constantin A is a farcical comedy of errors and exchange of insults between the 6 individuals, culminating in foolishness outwitting the group in a game of riddles and declaring himself king. The conclusion of Ceremony Constantin A is followed by a game of dice, The winner of the game is irrelevant to the procedure.
Oh.
Procedure
So
420,
it don't matter if you win or
Perinaldo,
not, you just doing this shit.
120 degrees. Performance of a musical piece for flute, oboe, clarinet, French horn, timpani, and bass drum.
No
The piece
guitar.
is accompanied by
What?
specific somatic and vocal
like guitar?
components carried out by the players throughout their performance. Designated ceremony.
They really got put on a
Perinaldo
show.
A.
A
The
live
performance
show.
must be live. Recordings
Yep,
of
see?
the piece have no effect. Procedure
So you
430,
can't even record the shit and put it out
Epimetheus,
on the mixtape.
180 degrees. Gifts are exchanged among containment specialists. Content of gifts is irrelevant to the procedure, but each gift must not exceed $4.28 in worth.
My nigga, what? Wait, what? You gotta fucking put a price tag on that shit? The fuck? Nigga can't put a goddamn. Nigga buy something for $1. Nigga say it can't exceed $4.28. What the fuck? You can't buy nothing that over $100. You can't buy nothing that $5. That's fucked up, bro. That nigga got, bro. SCP. That nigga bougie. That nigga ain't even bougie, bro. That nigga just don't. He just.
Each gift is accompanied by
I don't know what you
recitation
call
of
it.
ceremony Epimetheus A in its entirety, and the scat.
I can see him. That's 500. Die. Like, come on, bro. Nigga, that $5. No, you die. Like, come on, God. The fuck? Your life depend on your fucking price tag on your gifts. That's fucked up.
Scattering of grain around
I
the
still.
containment chamber.
That shit funny.
Procedure 440, Cassiel, 240 degrees. Ceremony Cassiel A is recited as containment specialists bind their feet with wool and consume 0.5 liters of olive oil. Then they will break apart a rock weighing at least 200 kilograms with hammers. Ceremony Cassiel B is recited throughout.
They gotta do
Procedure
this
450,
shit.
Cairo,
They gotta do this
300
shit for
degrees.
30 minutes, bro.
A D-class
hours.
subject is prepared by painting
Every
a
10 hours.
symbol, ring surrounding a dot with an arrow pointing upwards at the 90-degree point, on the stomach with a platinum-based solution, and presented with a blue cloak, crown, and scepter. D-class subject is then restrained in a chair, and ceremony Cairo A is recited. After recitation of the ceremony Cairo A, the D-class subject is to be castrated by use of a hand sickle by a containment specialist. The
That's
testes
fucked
are
up.
then to be disposed of in a bowl of salt water as ceremony Cairo B is recited.
They got to castrate this nigga, take his balls off and put it in soap in salt water, my nigga. Oh, that's insane. That's so. Oh, that's fucked up. Damn. That nigga be
Procedure
ballless.
460, Omphalos, 0
He ain't got the
degrees.
balls to fight.
Ceremony
I mean,
Omphalos
stop.
A is to be recited before roasting of a child no more than 3 months of age. Ceremony Omphalos B
So now y'all killing babies, bro. 3 months, 8. Wow. Y'all just gonna kill kids. Y'all just gonna give a fuck, bro. That just fucked up. I can't condone this one. That ain't right, bro. That's worse than Cthulhu with the people fucking having sex, blood, and all that shit. Come on, bro. That's
is to be recited
raping each
before
other.
consumption. After consumption
And
of the
you
child,
gotta eat the baby,
ceremony
bro.
Omphalos C is to be recited over the gastroliths, which are then swallowed. Vomiting is then induced, and ceremony Omphalos D is recited, signaling the beginning of a new cycle. In the case of a containment breach, Site 100's nuclear device is to be detonated, followed by lockdown of all Foundation facilities and activation of Protocol 2845 XK1, strike down the moon.
Right down the moon. Y'all
And
gonna
this is
destroy
a
the moon?
message from containment consultant
Look at that fucking.
to
Look at that fucking damn deer. That nigga got a. What the fuck? That nigga like something in your fucking dreams, bro. Nightmare dreams for real. Nigga like he can build Yu-Gi-Oh card. I summon SCP-2845. No, can't scrape the fucking person. Take your balls off.
Site Director Dell on January 31st, 2012. Towering Kadath, my home. I have been approached several times already in regards to the containment procedures and their complexity. I have been asked if all of the containment procedures are truly necessary, if they could not be cut
I wanted the same
down
thing.
or
Thank you.
edited for
Especially the
simplicity.
kids. Like,
And at
come
least
on, bro.
one claim that they were patently ridiculous.
I
This
agree.
is my response. and I expect that it will be seen by all of the Foundation's staff working on this project. I will not repeat myself, and I find it sickening that after all the struggle to contain this creature, pencil-pushing bureaucrats are still seeking to cut corners where they cannot afford to be cut.
You better preach it,
The
bro.
answer is no.
I got my hood on because it's cold in my room. It's cold where I'm in right now. It's fucking freezing. It's December. I recorded the video today, so it's December 1st. I went to sleep last night, so I recorded the video today, and I'm late on uploading, so I'm trying to get the video down quick. So yeah, it's cold.
The ritual will remain as it is and will not be changed in any way. It cannot be cut down further, nor can it be added to. It has been set in place, and now that it has begun, any deviation at all could very easily be catastrophic. Rituals do not work because of some underlying laws, such as those that science operates on. Rituals work because they are rituals. They work because an arbitrary set of criteria has been met with exacting care. Belief that meeting these arbitrary criteria achieves a certain end assigns power to the ritual. The actions that were once meaningless now have been assigned meaning through their repetition and application. This is how one seals away a god, and this is a god. I know that the Foundation does not approve of using this term, but it is still the case. The stag is a god, and it is not a petty local god. It is not one of the mild gods of Earth, or some weaker spirit that is bound by the strength of man's belief. We have, for the time being, fooled it into thinking that we have overpowered it. It does not understand that we do so falsely. It is a god. For gods, words have power. Ritual and belief hold greater power over a god than all the laws of science. However, it must be kept in mind that the stag could escape, right now if it so chose. With a thought, this entire facility could turn into a puff of hydrogen. If at any point the stag thought to escape, it would, and we would be powerless to stop it. However, it will not think to escape, or even to change its strategy. The idea will not even pass through its mind. It cannot comprehend the concept. It does not think in the way we think. Truth be told, I would not say it thinks at all. This is an old god. It does not dabble in decisions. Decisions are for creatures who may act erratically, variably, or out of line. A god of this strength simply is. It is an absolute.
You can't even say
it
what
acts
it
as a
is.
force.
It simply is.
In building this ritual, we have shifted its being the slightest bit, and now it is locked into a pattern of behavior. It struggles against us, we struggle against it, and we are locked together in an eternal dance so long as the ritual remains intact. If one thing goes awry, the entirety is lost, and the deadlock is broken. Unstoppable force without an immovable object. The rituals might seem to be nonsense, but they are what I divined to be the best course of action. There are powerful symbols there, and whether or not you think they are appropriate to the situation is irrelevant. I have listened to the converted, and I have listened to the echoes of the stag in their songs. They are not suffering, but they are no longer human. They are changed, utterly. The ritual remains as it is. Description: SCP-2845 is a quadruped entity measuring 2.9 meters in height at the shoulder and weighing 815 kilograms. A sinuous neck, generally held in an upright position, extends a further 0.5 meters, terminating in a head with humanoid facial features. SCP-2845 possesses antlers, measuring 4.8 meters across. Antlers are white, with black marbling and coloration, and have not been observed to shed. SCP-2845 is covered in hair with an average length of 10 centimeters, with the exception of the face, which is hairless. SCP-2845's coloration is primarily a pastel green, with a stripe of cream on the underside of the neck and belly. A ring of ice particles is suspended 15 centimeters behind SCP-2845's skull, measuring 1.7 meters in diameter, with a ring thickness of 35 centimeters. This ring is
I'm telling you,
interrupted
you
at
can call it
regular
right
intervals by 7 spheres consisting of metallic hydrogen and metallic helium, each measuring 15 centimeters in diameter. The ring and spheres rotate clockwise at a speed of 1.6 RPM. The force maintaining the movement of the ring, the physical state of the spheres, and the means by which SCP-2845 is capable of supporting its head under the weight of its antlers are unknown. SCP-2845 is capable of instantaneous transmutation and reconstruction of matter. No matter is created or destroyed during this process. This property is manifested at will, with an observed range extending to targets within eyesight. Maximum range of this ability is unknown. Transmuted matter will remain stable despite the lack of other factors. For example, metallic hydrogen and helium are common results, which will remain in either solid or liquid form despite the surrounding temperature. Altered atmosphere will not mix with unaltered regions, maintaining chemical consistency. The most common transmutation results are the solid or liquid forms of hydrogen and helium, the conversion of atmosphere into a hydrogen-helium-ammonia mix, and the transmutation of plant life into metalloid-based organisms. SCP-2845 will typically surround itself with a transmuted area with a radius of approximately 5 meters at all times. SCP-2845 has proven itself completely resistant to physical damage.
Oh, then they can't be
The
hurt.
most common forms of offensive transmutation used by SCP-2845 are a column measuring 5 to 7 meters in diameter and 60 to 80 meters in height, or a horizontal cone measuring between 100 and 150 meters in length and 10 to 30 meters in width at the furthest end. However, SCP-2845 has been observed to attack single targets at distances of up to 10 kilometers. Early observation of SCP-2845 during recovery indicated that it will generally ignore non-combatants, focusing on retaliation against attackers. However, SCP-2845 was not seen to make any attempts to spare non-combatants within the area of effect of its transmutations, and later recovery accounts indicate preemptive attacks against both military and civilian targets.
Oh, he don't give a fuck. He don't discriminate.
SCP-2845-1 designates human beings that have been modified by SCP-2845. Instances of SCP-2845-1 are hexagonal columns measuring 2.4 meters in height, with a rubbery yellow-green skin. SCP-2845-1 instances do not have any outward sense organs, and autopsy has shown that internal organs are likewise absent, save the brain, which now takes up the entirety of the column and contains the reconstituted mass of the other organs and some additional outside materials. It is unknown how SCP-2845-1 instances derive nutrients or if any nutrition is required. Neuroimaging of SCP-2845-1 specimens has revealed that the brain is in a constant state of high activity. Analysis of multiple specimens indicates patterns of call and response, so some form of remote communication between SCP-2845-1 specimens is presumed. Modal variants of SCP-2845-1 have been reported, but have evaded capture and study. Addendum 1. An abridged timeline of SCP-2845 from initial discovery to containment is as follows. November 27, 2011. Initial sighting of Comet C 2011 W3. December 1st, 2011. Comet C 2011 W3 confirmed by Mount John University Observatory. December 2nd, 2011. Comet C 2011 W3 confirmed and named by the Minor Planet Center. December 16th, 2011. Comet C 2011 W3 reaches perihelion. Solar Dynamics Observatory records images of a fragment breaking off from the main body of the comet, maintaining a speed of 0.0018 c. December 17, 2011. Fragment trajectory confirmed to end in a collision with Earth, with estimated impact of December 21st. Thoth Station deterrence procedure fails at changing fragment's course. Public announcement made by the United Nations. Evacuations begin. December 21st, 2011. Fragment impacts in the Pacific Ocean, 124 kilometers off the western American coast. December 24th, 2011. SCP-2845 believed to reach shore on this day. December 25th, 2011. First observation of SCP-2845 through civilian video footage. Drone contact made. SCP-2845 confirmed as hostile. Foundation assets within United States military begin direction of recovery and containment procedures with assistance of Global Occult Coalition representatives. Foundation containment sites in the region enter lockdown. December 26th to December 29th, 2011. Artillery bombardment of SCP-2845 commences, along with initial battery of tests. Contact with outside containment consultants made at this time upon observation of SCP-2845's properties. December 30th, 2011. SCP-2845 is unimpeded for 16 hours.
Dang.
December 31st, 2011. Bombardment recommences. January 1st to January 14th, 2012. SCP-2845 is led across the Sierra Nevada mountains while remaining under heavy bombardment.
Whole month. Didn't know that shit.
Develops initial containment procedures. January 15th, 2012. SCP-2845 reaches predetermined containment area. Initial containment procedures enacted. January 18th, 2012. Initial containment procedures end in success. January 20th, 2012. Construction of Site 100 begins.
Oh, they started doing it
February
January
3rd, 2012. Refinements of containment procedures
a whole
implemented.
fucking year.
February
Took them a
19th,
whole year to
2012.
contain this nigga.
SCP-2845 declared contained.
Took them a whole year to contain this motherfucker.
Alright,
God
I think that
damn.
about does it for today. Thank you all for listening, if indeed you still are, and you are all dismissed.
Oh, okay. Well,
Goodbye.
thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Alright, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Y'all did. Make sure I hit that like button. You did. Make sure I hit the dislike button, man. I'll tell you the red button, subscribe, man. Come on, you know the game, man. Hit the bell right there so it's no content like this. Hey, man. SCP-2845. That man. Whoa, it took them a whole year to contain him. That's wow. And he could just. He don't discriminate. But they ritual for that shit so fucking. It's just grotesque. It's unsensitive. I don't like it. I don't like their ritual. They could have thought something else. Babies, bro, castrating. That's funny. Then you gotta put the balls in salt. What the fuck you got? You gonna eat the salt? You gonna eat the balls? Like, nigga, they made a lunchable for that nigga. Like, damn, made a whole lunchable for the deer. Shit, that's fucked up though, man. But I did enjoy the video, man. Shout out to my boy VolGun. He always make I don't know. I'm don't know if I'm saying his name right or what. I'm not. I don't know if I'm saying his name right or what. I just don't know. But I'm gonna say how I want to say it because I don't know what the correct pronunciation is for your name. So hey, yeah, what it is. But I did enjoy the video, man. Tell me what y'all. If y'all got any more video about him, man, let me know in the comments below. I would definitely check it out and react to it. But look, man, tell me what y'all think about the video in the comments below. Tell me what y'all want me to react to next in the comments below.